Well, our body language expert, Suzanne Masefield, is here with her top tips. Suzanne, thanks so much for coming in. Nice to see you again. First impressions. Surely this is when you first go into a job interview or into a pay negotiation, your very first impression, what should you do?
Well, 70% of all future interactions are based on that first impression. And if you think about 55 to 90% of that first impression is your body language, body language is really, really important.
Did you know that we have between 5 and 10 seconds to make a good first impression? Within that 10 seconds, people decide whether they like us, they dislike us, they trust us, or they mistrust us, or even if they want to do business with us. So that first impression counts like none other.
Hi, my name is Martin Dobson. I work for the Cullens Real Estate here in Auckland. I've just completed my first body language course. I have to say it's probably one of the most enlightening things I've done in a long time in my career.
The impact you could have if you could make a great first impression every single time, regardless of the situation. How good would that feel?
Chris Dever, manager of Barwood and Thompson Blockhouse Bay, and Suzanne was recommended by manager colleagues in Onehunga and Remuera. We've attended her course today and she's been amazing.
Imagine if you knew how to read what people were thinking and feeling. Quite a thought. Imagine if you could read how people are thinking and feeling and be able to respond with your own body language effectively to manage a situation really positively. How would that positively impact your career? How would it positively impact all of your relationships and your whole life for that matter?
I'm from Sky Television and I'm a manager of a team of compliance executives. They got a heck of a lot from the training today. I would certainly recommend it for any team, really, to make sure that that team is communicating in a really good way, but also how they then communicate to clients or internal departments, those kinds.
So many times I hear people carrying on with their pitch and their spiel and they've completely lost the client and they don't even know they've lost the client because they're not reading the body language. Now, most of us are reading body language all of the time, but we're relatively unaware of that. You know, you get that feeling where you like someone, you can't put your finger on it, but you just feel really comfortable with them. Or the person that you just think, oh, I don't really like that person, that's really uncomfortable. But again, you can't put your finger on. Why? A lot of that's because we're actually looking at it in the dark. We are reading people unconsciously.
I recommend this course because I learnt so much today. I would say that my body language awareness was, I would have said it was fairly good before, but it really opened my eyes and it really showed me that it taught me things that I wouldn't have thought about before. So it was really good.
Our body language, in other words, what we say with our physical movements, our facial expressions, our gestures, whether we tilt our head, whether we have our arms open, whether we have our arms closed, whether we're tilted to the side, whether we stand back, that's all our body language. That is telling someone something about you all the time.
The most important thing I've taken out of Suzanne's body language presentation was that I've increased my awareness and about the emotional connection between body language and emotions.
Now, recent research has said that body language can be up to 80 to 90% of the messages that we're sending and receiving from other people. Now, if you think about that, and the fact that we don't learn any of this in school, it's a bit of a shame, really, isn't it? You know, this is one of the most pivotal tools in communication that you can actually have.
Hey, Suzanne, fantastic. Again, just a glimpse into what you do for a living. Fascinating.
We actually have a free body language report, bodylanguageforresults.com.
Bodylanguageforresults.com. We'll put a link into our website as well for you. Suzanne, thank you so much for coming in.
Welcome.
See you again.